Imagine growing up in a world where the rules you've inherited don't quite fit you, and where your entire sense of identity is shaped by women determined to challenge the status quo. That's the heart of Vanilla, the highly anticipated directorial debut from actress and filmmaker Mayra Hermosillo. Best known for her roles in Netflix's Narcos Mexico and Amat Escalante's Lost in the Night. Set in northern Mexico during the late 1980s, this drama unfolds through the eyes of 8-year-old Roberta, who witnesses the women in her family, a group of 7, and together in a desperate fight to keep their home amid overwhelming financial pressure. But, and here's where things get emotional, this struggle becomes much more than a battle against debt. It transforms the very way Roberta understands herself, her family, and what it means to be a woman in a society slow to change. Vanilla will make its world premiere on Wednesday, September 3rd as part of the Giornate degli Autori, Venice Days, sidebar at the iconic Venice International Film Festival. The film features a powerful ensemble cast, including Aurora Davila, Maria Castellà, Natalia Plasencia, Paloma Petra, Rosy Rojas, Fernanda Vaca, and Lola Ochoa. Behind the camera, the talented Jessica Villamil crafts the film's visual identity, with editing by Sonia Sanchez Carrasco. The production is in the trusted hands of Stacy Persky, Bardo, Spector, Darla Luna Cantu, Andrea Porras Madero, and Paloma Petra, while Bendita Film Sales manages worldwide distribution. What sets Vanilla apart isn't just its all-female multi-generational cast, but its roots in Hermosillo's own upbringing. The story is directly inspired by her childhood in a non-traditional household, one that made perfect sense to her as a little girl, but raised eyebrows in her conservative northern Mexican community. This isn't merely a recounting of personal memories. It's a sensitive deep dive into how inherited expectations about women's roles can be both limiting and transformative. But here's the part most people overlook. Vanilla doesn't wag a finger at tradition or paint rebellion as the only solution. Instead, Hermosillo bravely asks, what does it truly mean to belong? How do we judge families that don't look like our own? Rather than closing the conversation, she throws the doors open for new narratives about family, gender, and resilience. Stories that don't often get the spotlight. The film follows Roberta's belief that she can single-handedly fix her family's problems. A poignant example of how children often shoulder burdens before they're ready. It's a coming-of-age tale about growing up too quickly, about the subtle interplay of shame and love, and the ways in which identity takes root when you walk outside the lines of convention. Visually, the trailer, recently released exclusively by THR, offers tantalizing glimpses of the family's everyday life, moments of laughter and hope, a high-stakes contest with a beach holiday at stake, the taste of ice cream, and the complicated joy of simply being together. The cinematographic cleverly juxtaposes the beauty of these moments against the stress of looming hardship. And this is where the fame might invite strong reactions. Is it fair to celebrate letting go of tradition, or is there value in the old ways? At what point does striving for acceptance hinder personal growth? Should films like Vanilla champion unconventional family structures, or is that too controversial for some audiences? What do you think? Do these questions spark agreement or disagreement? Share your thoughts below and join the conversation about identity, belonging, and the courage it takes to tell new family stories.